guys, hi, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, I'm Pete. Now, on today's video, as you might know or probably seen by the thumbnail or title, what I am going to do is start the transfer process of my green upright philodendron. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is the green philodendron. If not, I will place the name up top. I'm going to do this same process. They are going straight into spag. I am going to put them together just because it looks a lot better together instead of just one. Hopefully this process goes smooth because with these guys, you probably can't tell by camera, but I do let them get dry before watering, and let's just hope the root comes intact. As you can hear, I probably should have watered her first to make this a lot easier. Yeah, let's gonna dump her in this water right here. And of course, look at those roots, pretty and red. But of course, the soil is very airy, of course. But of course, you want most of your soil off these guys just because of we are trying to put them down into spag, and we don't want any extra unwanted bacteria, and I mean any, to be growing or trying to thrive down inside of your plant, because that will be a mess, a real big mess, especially when it comes to your root system. Let's rinse this off again. Best way possible. How much of this I can get off? I'm gonna clean it up some. There are some broke or damaged leaves that I cut off. Oh God, you know what? Oh guys, I'm just, ugh. Okay, so of course, this is the caliphil or calilil, whatever you call it. And then that's my new growth. Oh my God. I'm just so special. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So I'm pretty sure she's gonna spread from these, look like 2 nodes from the bottom. Oh yeah. Awesome. I'll tell you the truth, guys. That was just like, how did that even happen? I don't know how that happened, but as you can see, it did happen. Accident prone all the way. I tell you, it's just. Alright, but this dirt is a little bit more moist than the last one. so the soil is actually coming off a lot easier compared to that other one, because I tell you, the last one was just horrid, and this one here has a lot of active growth as well. Let's go ahead and rinse her off some. Great. Did I just bend the leaf? I think I did. Yep. Of course. Once you put water on them, then you can see the color. They're red. Of course. Alright, yeah. This one. Roots look a lot better than the last one. As you can see, guys, here. And then you can see here difference. But this is what we're working with so far. These leaves are pretty big. Alright. Alright, so what I'm going to do, guys, is pause this real quick. I need to go and switch this water out. I mean, I really shouldn't, but I'm going to switch it out because it's bothering me. And then once I pull it out, I don't want any of this extra stuff in here to get inside of my moth. So give me 1 second. Alright, guys, I'm back. Now, unfortunately, assessing the situation, I've realized that I am out of spag, and I will have to go to the store, Lowe's to be exact, down the street, to retrieve some more. So what I'm going to do is just put these here in this clean water. And this here. Hopefully we can get her to. Oh, great. See, look at that. I'm good at that, guys. Is that an older leaf? Yep, that was an older leaf anyway. So let's just take that off too. So what I'm going to do is stick her down in here. Stick them down in here. And well, she's one now, so her. Stick her down in here. There we go. Let's just. Yep. Because you know I don't want it all. I don't even care if it's for 10 minutes, but I don't want the whole thing, the whole crown down in the water. Some of the roots can be out. That's fine. They are our roots. What I'm going to do now is just slide this over real quick. Let me do a quick, that goes in there. Where is my, oh, alright guys, I'm going to do this quick wipe up. I'll clean up some of this table and dirt, and soil rather, in my Dr. Pepper can. I'm fixing to get one right when I finish this, but let's get the rest of this dirt. What I'm going to do, guys, is once I finish cleaning this, I am going to pause. There we go. I'm going to just pause this here right now, and I need to change. I hate when I do that, cover the camera. I need to change and run up to Lowe's so I can get these guys pinned down, and hopefully I can see if they have any more of those slabs of wood, and I think that should be it. But yeah, guys, I will, yeah, that's it. Moss and the pole thingy. Yeah, so I have to change, and I will see you guys once I get back. Alright guys, I've made it back. I went ahead and pre-moistened my spag. So what I'm going to do is just like the rest. We're going to get some moss just to cover the bottom, maybe like an inch or two. So that, again, so that the roots are not directly sitting on the bottom. Just gives them something to at least to try to grow through instead of just straight through the rocks, which sucks. I mean straight through the bottom of the pot, the little holes, which suck. Now what I'm going to do is take my plants. I thought about just doing one and doing the other one as a giveaway, maybe, just because I got these plants off of Impulse, and I do love these philodendrons. Don't get me wrong, it's just that this one is what I call plain Jane. And there's nothing wrong with having plain plants or anything, but me personally, I need something with a little bit more oomph to it. So let's just do that, guys. I'm going to keep one, and then I'm going to do this one as a giveaway, and we'll go from there. But yeah, this is the one we're working with now. Here again, all the root system, which are doing pretty fine. Again, with these, you want to butterfly them so the roots are not growing directly downward. So when you stick it down, it's flat like that, or at least try your best to, at least, so that again, the roots, they have a better chance. Now, I'm going to fill her in with my lucky trusty spag. Now, again, guys, this is an awesome thing to do with your philodendrons, because we all know that they love air from the soil root down to the, up rather, to the area roots. Now, the only thing about this is if you have something at the bottom, like I do, I personally would take the container that it's in and let it sit out, maybe while you're doing the maintenance or planting or anything plant related, so that the spot that it's sitting in, you will have to go back no matter what and put the plant that you're working on back in there some kind of way. So keep that in mind also. But yeah, y'all would take it out and let it breathe some. Once you cover the holes at the bottom, it's hard for your plant to release CO2, carbon dioxide, through the spag instead of, the soil. It's a lot more airy. Regular soil is a lot more airy, and there's a lot of plants as well that that loves carbon dioxide, and what was that? They love carbon monoxide, but they love CO2, and some of them don't, but just like us, they breathe it out and they need somewhere for it to go. So again, I would recommend, if you have a cover or a vase and you're not doing your regular, potting, how I'm doing with this one, at least until I get find a vase from her. Maybe you guys know. Can you guys figure out, or maybe you guys already know, where can I get those Costa Farm ceramic pots from? I use those. You've probably seen from some of my plants, or even a plant tour of mine. But I've fallen for them, and I want them in my collection. Now, I do know for the newer collection, for the ones that just came out, they have the pots are black. It's like a kind of a grayish, ashy black ceramic pot, and I love those as well. And if you don't know my plant collections, most of those are in, well, the ones that are in my grow tent are in some kind of ceramic white pot, except for the alocasias, which I am thinking about finding some white bases or doing like my alocasia, alocasia green shield, which is in a nice, pretty blue vase. So, and it's pretty thick, but either some of those or the white ones, or even some nice clear ones. Right now, the smaller ones, they are in medium-sized mason jars, which I love working with those as well. Anything glass, I handle a lot better just because of plastic. I mean, you're careful, but you're not as careful when you know you have glass in your hand. So that is a plus. Now, what I'm doing now, guys, as you can see, is basically filling her in. As far as you can go, there's really no overfill with the spag unless it's coming over the pot, which me personally, I don't like. Aesthetically, I definitely don't like it. When it dries up, you try to touch it and move it and rub against it, it flies off everywhere. So I've learned to either one, keep her moist, two, don't touch her, or three, don't fill it up. So I usually follow just about all those. I don't touch her. She stays moist inside of and she will stay moist inside of the grow tent. And of course, I'm heavy-handed with watering, and I also like to water, so drying out and being wet just won't be a problem with me, at least. But this is the finished result on the one that I am keeping, guys. Of course, she is going somewhere down in the grow tent. I have to do a rearrange. I might do a video on my rearrangement, but I'm not sure. But hopefully my plant tour video has came out before the rearrangement, so I have to keep that in mind as well. But I do need to get in there and rearrange some things. One of my grow bulbs blew because of my humidity. I think I told you, let me keep working as I start talking. As I told you before, I cranked up the humidity inside of my grow tent, and everybody is loving it except for that light. Now, it was an actual grow light that sits in a actual, I guess, regular light bulb thingy, the ones you pull with the string. I got it from not a Home Depot, a Salvation Army thrifting for plant stuff. Usually like table, bench, or light fixtures, or even shelving. But anyway, hold on. I'm gonna start with this one here, real quick before I start back talking again. Here they go. I'm going to put her back down inside of this pot so it makes it easier for shipping for you guys. Basically, again, I'm just going to put a little soil down at the bottom here. Make sure the roots don't come out the bottom. And we're going to cover her and position her so that she's growing just fine for you guys, for whoever the lucky person may be down the line. I'm guessing I could do one like at 50 subscribers or 100 subscribers. I don't know, guys. I haven't made it that far yet, but I try to think positive and think ahead. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. I cranked up the humidity inside of my grow tent, and everybody likes it except for that light. I say that because of the grow tent, how I have it set up. It's ventilated, but it's not completely ventilated, so that all of the moisture escapes. So at least about, I'll say probably too low. Maybe 30 to 45% of the humidity escapes. But even then, if I use my humidity or check my humidity reader, it still would say 99%, which is, you know, high. But anyway, the moisture built up, and of course, you know, moisture is rain, and raindrops decided to fall. And when it fell directly on top of my light fixture, which is exposed. It don't have like a globe or anything on it, of course, so that the light is evenly spread. But it fell down on like this globe, this light, grow light that grow bulb that I got from, of course, Lowe's, which I should have got one when I went up there. Late thinking, but anyway, I got it from Lowe's, and it gets hot just like almost any bulb or any grow bulb, and of course glass and heat and water, bad combination. One day a couple of weeks ago, I was sitting down playing Army of Two, and next thing you know, I heard a pow. It was like a loud, just cracking noise, crack noise, and didn't pay it any attention because of my grow light that's at the top. It is very bright, so if that bottom light did cut off, you really couldn't tell to that extreme, but if you were paying attention, you would have known that it fell off. And guess what, guys? I was not paying that much attention to it and didn't notice until maybe later on that day that it had that was the noise that we heard. And I had to replace it with another kind of fluorescent bulb, which seems to be brighter than that grow bulb that I had. Strange, yeah, but that bulb, the grow bulb, had a coat, a blue coating around it. I think that's for blue is RGB. Red is for fruit, if I'm not mistaken, fruiting and flower. I'm not sure about the green, but I know the blue is maybe for foliage. So it will make wood. That would make plenty of sense with the foliage part. She's standing up. No, she's actually turning to the side. But yes, it had a slightly blue tint on it, so I'm pretty sure that was for the plant growth. And I just need to go and get another one. And it was only like $3, $2 or $3 for that bulb. And it was don't quote me on it, I forgot what kind of wattage, but yeah. Alright guys, we are now finished, and this is the finished product for the lucky winner, the Imperial Green Philodendron. And I think I already showed the one that is going to go down in my tent somewhere. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I would like to thank you for coming back and supporting my channel. Please do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe for me. And while you're at it, hit that notification bell. Now that bell will also keep you notified and on with all the projects I'm doing, even the plants that I currently now, I have probably 4 or 5 now that are sitting and marinating for a giveaway, which I am a plant guy, so I will be taking care of them. And if they get too big, then I will be propagating and putting them back down inside of a pot as well, inside of the same pot as well. Hopefully the numbers go up by then and I can make more and just keep going from there. But again, guys, thanks for coming. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Videos do come out daily. If not daily, I think they are scheduled for every other day. So keep the lookout on that. And again, that's what that notification bell is for. But again, guys, thanks for coming, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. Alright, she is just wonderful. Now I just have to go in, check my grow tent out, and clean some of that other stuff up.